I was pushed off the balcony by my brother, but at that moment, a man named Nick, whom I had never met before, actually jumped off the balcony without hesitation to save me. When I opened my eyes again, I had returned to 1 week ago. This time I decided to make my 3 brothers pay the price. I smashed the photo frames with my brothers, and tore up the photos without hesitation. They were actually my father's adopted sons. 1 week later, I would have to choose one of them to marry, but on that day I learned their true goal was my father's fortune, and they even pushed me off the balcony. Soon the 3 brothers came to my room, forcing me to hand over the bracelet belonging to Jenny, the nanny's daughter. Before I could even speak, Jenny walked into the room crying. I knew this was Jenny's scheme. In my past life I could not defend myself, but this time, I picked up the bracelet and smashed it on the ground without hesitation. The 3rd brother rushed at me in anger, so I slapped him across the face. Everyone was stunned. I warned them that I was the true master of this house. My unusual attitude left them very confused. They were certain that no matter what I would choose one of them for marriage. Then they left the room. I called my father and told him everything the 3 of them had been doing. My father decided on the spot to cut off all financial support for the 3 of them. Now I was going to make them all pay the price. I prepared to go out and find John, but I happened to see the 2nd brother with Jenny in a wedding dress. So I took the water hose from the servant and sprayed it right onto the faces of the 2nd brother and Jenny. The 2nd brother angrily asked me why I did that. I simply replied that I was just cleaning up trash. Then I turned on the hose again, enjoying my little revenge. The 2nd brother angrily threatened to make me pay, while I mocked his incompetence. Then I turned around and left the house. I went to John's house and told John's father that I decided to take care of the disabled John for the rest of my life. They happily accepted the marriage. I pushed John into the garden, which made him feel confused, asking me what my motive was, but I just whispered in his ear that it was because he was so handsome and charming. He felt shy. I turned around again and sat on his lap. Recalling the moment he saved me, I knew John had been faking his disability all along. Now I was choosing the right person.